Gentlemen, hey,
Hi, Gig.
gentlemen, congratulations on the Alpinist.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So tell us where the origination, where the original idea came from that sparked you guys to do this documentary.
Yeah, I mean, we've made a lot of films in this world of climbing and adventure in the mountains, and we heard about Marc through sort of, some of the most elite climbers we know, and to find someone who was doing the things that he was doing and to be completely off the radar is just, that's what we're looking for. I mean, that's our chance as storytellers to bring someone, to shine a light on someone who otherwise you'd never know anything about.
A lot of people will watch it knowing that Marc-André seems such an introvert. What did you guys say to him to convince him to do a documentary? Because most introverts would never do a project like this.
Yeah, I mean, he was certainly genuinely reticent about it when we started out. I think it wasn't so much us convincing him. I mean, I think Marc does things on his own terms. And when he started to see that the kind of story that we wanted to tell and the people we were working with, to film this stuff, we worked with some of his climbing partners and, people he could trust. And, I think ultimately Marc was shy and he wasn't looking to get publicity, but he did genuinely want to inspire people and share this thing that he loved so much with the world. So that's why he agreed to do it, I think.
Now he's such a free spirit and very spontaneous. How do you guys plan around his schedule?
Well, as you see in the film, we're just completely at his mercy. It's funny, he is spontaneous and a free spirit, but a lot of these things he ended up climbing, some of the big objectives, those were stewing. Those were mountains he'd read about, things he'd learned. And I think it was all internally leading to something. He wouldn't let us in on that. So we were just, whenever, he was comfortable having us and felt it was right for us to be there, we would be there. And then the rest of the time we were just chasing him.
The most wonderful thing about this documentary, it is beautifully filmed. Tell us how you guys pulled this off. I mean, it is, the landscapes, the heights, everything. How did you manage to get this done? Your cinematography is great.
Thank you. Well, obviously, so it was really important for us to try to document in the most spectacular and sort of loving way these mountain landscapes, because that's what drove Marc. Marc really was first and foremost inspired by these mountain faces and by these landscapes. So we had to do that justice. And, every mountain is different. But like I said, we're working with, there's a very small group of people who are cinematographers who have the skill necessary to safely be up there and film with Marc. And so we work with the best of the best. And then we also, are giving Marc a camera that he can film with, when he's alone up there on the mountain. And so there's a lot of different strategies. I don't know, Pete, do you have anything to add?
Yeah, I think the challenge for us is capturing that intricate dance that's happening in the details, the pick of the ice axe, the look on his face, the hesitation, and then cutting out to the wide shot where you're like, that is playing out in the most incredible, location on earth. And so that's what we're trying to capture up there.
And you guys did all this without disturbing any of Marc's climb. I mean, you guys just got out of the way, did it all in the distance.
Yeah, we're able to. I mean, when he lets us know what he's going to do, we're able to prepare everything ahead of time. We rig the ropes. We find the safest spots. When he climbs, we're just like inanimate objects he climbs by. Now, he's so comfortable up there at times, he'll banter. The cameraman is a friend who he's been up on mountain faces with. But in general, he's, if it's really on for him, he's focusing on the details, and I don't think we even exist to him.
And what are your guys' dangerous climbs?
What are our most dangerous climbs? Oh boy, nothing like this. Now, I've climbed my whole life, and I wouldn't even dream of going up on these places with a rope. Yeah, so nothing like this. But it makes me appreciate, I think, having looked up and questioned myself, like I can appreciate just how special it is what Marc does up there.
And everyone has their mountain. Everyone, whether you're climbing or not, everyone has the thing that they're pushing their limits on, that they're afraid to do, but they want to do. I think this film is really about that for everyone. Is like, you know, what his mom says at the end. What would you do if you could, transcend your fear?
Well, hey, gentlemen, thank you very much for doing this documentary. And all my thought was just trying to climb the stairs, you know, to the second floor. And that's it. Thank you very much.
Talk to you, Gig.